Good morning, everybody. We are in Traveller 5, Module 3, Unit 6, Writing, the second part. In this lesson, you will be able to make an outline for an essay and relate topic sentence to each paragraph, and you will be able to write an essay for or against an issue. Okay. Open your book, page 77, please, and look at the section, the first section, number 3, focus on topic sentences. We already have done an exercise like this, and here another one. Here you have 2 paragraphs from an essay on the advantages and disadvantages of the solar power. Solar power. The topic sentences are missing, so there is no topic sentence for each paragraph. Read the paragraphs and the topic sentences from A to D, then choose which topic sentence is most suitable for each paragraph. Okay, let's first read the paragraphs, the topic itself. As solar energy is clean and renewable, it helps to protect the environment. It does not contribute to global warming or acid rain. In addition, it saves you money because it helps you economize in your electricity bills. It does not require any fuel and has very low maintenance costs. So this is the first paragraph, but as you see here, there is no topic sentence. Let's go for the second paragraph here. The main disadvantages is that installing the solar energy system is costly and quite a large space is required for the solar panels. Furthermore, cloudy weather affects the production of solar energy, and no solar energy is produced during the night either. So here we have 2 paragraphs from a topic about solar system. As we mentioned, you need to add a topic sentence for each paragraph. So 2 topic sentences. Okay. First, you have to decide what is this topic about. It's about solar energy. What is solar energy? It is a kind of energy. It's not nuclear. It is not fossil. It is not petrol or gas. It is solar. Depends on the sun. So this kind of energy is very safe for our environment. It's economize our bills. It means it's not costs a lot, but still it has its own disadvantages, as it is mentioned here. With the cloudy weather, affects the production of solar energy, and no solar energy is produced during the night for sure because there is no sun. So, and it's the solar energy required a large space. Okay, let's go for the topic sentences to choose the right one. A. The world source of fossil fuels are diminishing rapidly and alternative source of energy must be found. So, look at this topic sentences. What does it talk about? Does it talk about solar energy? No. This topic sentence is about fossil fuels. So, I think it is not the right choice at all. Okay, look at B. Alternative source of energy are not free of disadvantages, unfortunately. still here he is talking about alternative source of energy, different kind, different options of energy. So are we here talking about different or alternative or other options? No, we're just talking about solar energy advantages and here the disadvantages. Okay, let's go to C. Solar power. Okay, good beginning, because here we are talking about solar energy and solar power. Is an alternative form of energy that is environmentally friendly and inexpensive. So it is not expensive and good for our environment. So are these two sentences in this topic sentence advantages or disadvantages? It's environmentally friendly and inexpensive. Yes, it is advantages, so it will go for advantages. So this is the topic sentence. Read it like this. Solar power is an alternative form of energy that is environmentally friendly and inexpensive, as solar energy is clean and renewable, and go on. Okay, number D. There are, however, several drawbacks that have to be taken into consideration. What do we mean by drawback? Yes, problems, obstacles. Okay, it is not easy to use. So disadvantages, right? So this is the paragraph about the disadvantages of the solar energy. So yes, let's check. Okay, great. D. You will read it like this. There are, however, several drawbacks that have to be taken into consideration. The main disadvantages is that installing the solar energy system is costly and quite a large space is required for the solar system. Okay, to be clear in this, because we in the first paragraph of advantages we said that solar energy is inexpensive, cheap, and here we are saying it's costly, expensive. The installing itself, forming the solar energy system is, solar energy system is costly, but the pulse of this kind of energy is inexpensive and is not costly at all. Okay, so here you know how to relate a topic sentence to each paragraph. Read the paragraphs very well. Try to find the main idea of each paragraph. Go for the topic sentences. Look what is the main idea of the topic sentence, then relate each one to its own paragraph. Okay. Go for section 4. Here is the outline, how to write an outline to use it to write a full essay. When writing an essay presenting arguments for or against an issue, follow the outline below. This kind of essay, we call it argumentative. Arguments. We have an issue and you have to tell, are you with or against? Are you agree or disagree? Like solar system, carpooling. So we mentioned the advantages with example, disadvantages with example, then give a general idea, finally your opinion, and are you with or against. Okay, here are some tips to help you. First of all, you will start with the introduction. What will you write in the introduction? You will introduce the subject of the essay. What is this essay about? What is the main idea of the essay? Why are you writing this essay? Number 2, and it is just one paragraph from 2 to 3 sentences, is enough. Okay, main part. Here you will present arguments in favor of the issue. Statements, 1 to 2 paragraphs, then present arguments against the issue, statements from 1 to 2 paragraphs. So the main part is 1 paragraph or 2 for the advantages, 1 or 2 paragraphs about sorry, the advantages, disadvantages of the issue, just like what we have read before. This paragraph for advantages and the other for disadvantages. This is the main part. Okay, then we go to the conclusion, the end of the essay or topic. Make a general comment on the issue. And finally, end it with your opinion. You have to give your opinion. So please be careful. Never start with your opinion. You have to be open for all the opinions, for the suggestion. Then, after you support your ideas, support your, let's say, support your research with numbers, statistic, or examples. After that, you go to give a general comment, then give your opinion. This is how we write arguments against or for. Okay, here is your writing task for this unit. The proposal to build a multi-story parking garage in the place where Lowtown Park now stand has caused a lot of controversy in the local council. So there is an idea, or let's say project, of building a multi-story parking garage. What did we mean by multi-story parking garage? Do you remember this concept or this word, multi-story parking? Yes, it means a parking building from many floors, from 5 floors, 7 floors. Okay, so they want to build a new one because the place is very crowded and there is no area for parking cars. They will destroy a park to take the place for the new multi-story parking. So people have different opinions about this project. Some with or for, other against. However, those opposing the decision claim that the destruction of the park is unnecessary. They also say it shows a total lack of agreed for the needs of children, especially who enjoy playing in the park. Those who are against the project said that you didn't take the children in your consideration. The park is very important for children. Yes, we know that the parking is very important for workers or drivers, but still the park is very important for the children. So please take care of this point. They insist that another site should be found for the parking garage. So please, they think that the project's, let's say, leaders have to find another place for their parking garage. Okay, look here at the rubric. Then try to underline the keywords in the rubric, the keywords for the paragraph itself. The task. Growing population in cities lead to the development of more facilities like shopping malls and parking garage to cater for the needs of the resident. So we know that population is increasing. So since there are a huge number of people, it means we will need more and more of shopping malls and parking garage. This often happens at the expense of nature, such as park, fields, or forest in the area. And unfortunately, these shopping malls and parking are taking a place of the nature of the parks and fields. What are the advantages of destroying a park in order to build a parking garage that would serve the needs of a community? Are there any disadvantages? So, the parking garage, the multi-story parking garage is a must. Everyone needs it. But are there any disadvantages for such building? Are there any advantages? Discuss the issue giving examples. So, when you read such rubrics, you have to decide what are you going to talk about. So this is, yes, growing population. Yes, development of more facilities. Need of the resident. This often happen at the expense of nature, such as, okay, no needs, it's the same, nature such as park, fields, forest in the area. What are the advantages? Okay. And finally, discuss giving example and disadvantages. So, in your essay task, you will write about growing population, development of facilities, at the expense of nature, then advantages of it, disadvantages, and give some example. Let's check your writing task outline. But before, let's read these tips, and it will help you a lot. When writing an essay for or against issue, please, first, be careful to write or consider the advantages and disadvantages. This is number 1. 2, select the argument you have the most say about. Don't go in details. Don't mention everything. Try to minimize your points. Don't write too many points, because this way the reader will be lost in your details. Number 3, use topic sentence to express the idea, the main idea of each paragraph. Always remember to start with the topic sentence, mention the main idea, then a paragraph expressing this main idea. Finally, develop the paragraph. How can we develop a paragraph? By expanding on the idea of the topic sentence, justify your idea, and when possible, use example. So, how to develop your paragraph? By expanding, giving example, reason, let's say statistic, number, whatever can help you to make your point stronger. You will find linking words and phrases to help you to write this essay. Page, I think 89. No, not 89. It is, yes, 98. 98, Appendix 1. Okay, please open your workbook. Okay, and here you will find the essay. First, the brainstorm idea for your essay. Look at the first question. What is the issue you will be considering in your essay? What is it about? Yes, it's about multi-story car parks. Multi-story car parks or car parks garage. Okay, the main part. What are the advantages of building a multi-story parking garage in the place of a park? This is the topic. They will build a parking garage, multi-story one, in the place of a park. What examples support your arguments? For me, I will say, for example, I will mention the advantages. So I will say multi-story car parks provide lower building cost per parking slot, as they typically require less building volume and less ground area than a conventional facility with the same capacity. A multi-story car parks over greatest possible flexibility, and it saves drivers time trying to find a parking for their cars. Okay, so these are the advantages and the example. Okay, go for the disadvantages. You will say, for example, the park or city parks, or mention any name of the parks you want. City park and open space improve our physical and psychological health, strengthen our communities, and make our cities and neighborhood more attractive places to live and work. Examples, you will say, for example, numerous studies have shown the social, environmental, economics, and health benefits park bring to a city and its people by the parks and gardens. So these are the advantages of the parks and the disadvantages of replacing it with building parking. It will affect our healthy, our psychological, our physical health, and the, let's say, our children needs. Finally, we'll go to conclusion. You will give a comment, general comment on the issue. Then you will say your opinion. It depends on you and your opinion to be for building a multi-story garage, parking garage, or against for the sake of the green places or the garden or the parks. Okay, I will not give you my opinion. I don't want to affect you. You have to write your own ones. By this, we come to the end of our lesson. In the coming lesson, we will start, in the coming period, inshallah, we will start revising the whole curriculum. Thank you very much for listening. Please take care, be safe, and stay at your homes.